Fame and the clout I never cared about. I did 2 shows for 100, that's a fair amount. Mayblock from Jenny to Water, you know my whereabouts. The ones responsible for all those bodies y'all been hearing about. Niggas had Desire Trap and a heroin house and made more weekly than a doctor make yearly out his salary. I'm rocking the Miri out the factory. Mike personally sending packs to me. Yeah, this nigga still copying waves, still in my drip, but them niggas never rock it the same. Boy thought he was gangster until he got shot in his braids. You know he crashing out if ever you hop out of your lane.
Yeah, welcome back to the playlist. I'm Jay, that's Payne Gusto, and today we're doing your favorite hooks, best hook. I don't know, something to do with hooks.
Favorite hooks / choruses or whatever. I'm only, and I'm doing it that way to broaden it a little bit because I know the confusion or the debate you'll be having with hooks and choruses. Choruses like are they the same? What is it? What's the difference? Blah 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 blah. That's always going to be a debate, though.
Well, it's the thing is, a hook can be, or a chorus can be a hook, but it doesn't have to be a hook. The same way as a square is a rectangle, but a rectangle is not a square.
But they're both what they call them. You know, this is something that they call them sits with the 4 angles and shit like whatever like that.
Yeah, that's above my pay grade. That's above my pay grade.
Yeah,
I tried to act all intelligent, and you ruined it. So you know, okay.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry, my bad. Listen, people don't come here to don't come to the playlist for some book smarts. We here for music. but now I see. Like me as a rapper, from how I've always perceived the difference between hooks and choruses, that choruses is more like the chorus is the words. It's more like the wordy part, the part in the 8. Oh my God, how the fuck the best way to break it down? The hook is what hooks you in, right? So the hook might be like the title of the song might be part of the hook. It's the most repetitive thing. The hook is the most repetitive part of it. The chorus is like the little shit in between. So it's hard to explain that shit, but it's a difference because the hook, like the songs I'm going to bring, has a little bit mixture of what the hooks is actually in the chorus. Or
so the easiest way I think to explain it in the way you would learn it in music class, we all know what a chorus is. But the hook is any music or element designed to catch your attention. It can be a short lyric, a melody, a rhythm, a beat drop, a vocal sample. A hook can appear inside of a chorus, in an intro, in a verse, or post-chorus. But I do understand that most people can attribute the hook and the chorus to the same. But I did something a little different where one of my songs, the hook is the opening guitar sound for me. So we can talk about that as we go through the show. If you want.
That's nothing I was going to say too. I feel like hooks can also be how you see it or how you think about it, because you may, like how you said, you just said for me, as far as the guitar goes, the hook for me is what is the guitar. Maybe the hook for somebody else was another part of the song. You know what I mean? Like, but I mean, once you hear the song, I guess I'll probably realize. I feel like the hook can be a little perspective to understand too, like how this part of the song is the hook, or like.
I think technically it was set up that the hook was anything that hooked you to the song, but I think over the years most people have just equated the hook and the chorus.
Yeah, because the hooks usually be in the chorus. Because the hook. Whatever, man. Let's get to this shit, man. This is one of those. But we want to have some fun today, man. Favorite choruses, hooks, all that good shit. You go first, though, right?
No, you go first. I finished the show this week, but Payne brought you some really good hip hop, and I brought you some really good soul music.
And it's crazy. I was thinking about bringing some neo soul shit on here, but I was like, you know what? Nope. Nope, I'm sticking to hip hop. Sticking to it because the first person I'm bringing on.
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
You good. Go ahead.
I was going to say I knew you were going to stick hip hop so I could divert. I knew it, so I knew that I had the freedom to just go because I had 4 rap songs picked out. Then I had 2 rap songs and a fucking R&B song picked out, and the next thing I know, I went with 3 soulful songs.
I originally was gonna go with soulful shit. That's why, like, the first one I'm going with is Max B. Now, the wave is free. Max B to me has some of the best choruses and hooks in songs. He always was like the melodic. He was that guy. Like he's the birth of all this. A lot of this new shit that you hear. Like Max B is the birth of that. Like he's the godfather of it. Like, you know what I mean? Like he's one of those guys. He was like the new age Nate Dogg or some shit. Like he was. Max B was dope. I mean, I'm saying was like he's dead, but I'm talking about like at that time when he first came out. He's still dope now, but this song's called Lip Sync. It's a diss to Jim Jones, but I love this song. I love the hook / chorus on this shit. And I don't know. I just love this shit. Now let's get to it.
All right. Everybody get ready to drink your Kool-Aid. We're dissing Jim Jones. All right, here we go.
Tommy Chrome. Oh, this dope man Pain. So elegant. Ow. Gotta love this smooth shit, man. It's your boy Bigger Val. Yeah.
This is cooking soul.
Yeah. I told them bitches come and see me, they be acting like it ain't nothing. I know them niggas need me, I was giving them the loot. But them niggas done blew it, I was worried about moving coca and steady moving units. I was running through the streets, steady running through bitches like I was water. Hit up them 64 quarter, had a nigga copping bags, fucking up all the scratch. I'ma dump them off that Mac, I dump them off a clap. I'ma dump it at any nigga thinking he thug. Spend most of my nights drinking and thinking of the drugs that my mama used to smoke. Yo, mommy smoked it too. Sucking dick for a couple dollars. I bet she like to swallow. That shit makes me wanna holler. Now I'm popping my collar. I don't know what you heard, but Bigger Valley by the dollar. You niggas ain't got a clue. Silver Surfer coming and you ain't even gotta move. Baby, screw shit. Everybody knows my claim to fame. Everybody knows my claim to fame. But you thought I wouldn't come in and change the game. But you thought I wouldn't come in and change the game. Everybody know you niggas, you live same. Bet you thought I wouldn't come in and change the game. I just really choking and stroll. All the shower get you starting to take its toll. Nigga, I take your hoes right from under you. Nigga, they don't want you. I'ma come confront you. 450's a shower in the front door. Put it on you pronto. I'm waterproof like a Colombian poncho. The head honcho. Baby, I'm the boss. Don't come short. Strutting through the NY. Frontin' all kind of hoes. Rolly Rocky like dinosaurs. Jurassic. Everything I hop on is a classic. No, we let them glasses. No, we let them asses. Baby, get your pussy up. Smiling kinda funny. Had to dushy up. Jealous niggas if he couldn't push me up. I don't need you fools. Cocksucker got stingy up. Cop the AMG cause it's busy up. Don't say shit to me. I ain't playing trick. Hit you with the king shit. Look at how he play with it. Ow. Everybody knows my claim to fame. Everybody knows my claim to fame. But you thought I wouldn't come in and change the game. But you thought I wouldn't come in and change the game. Everybody know you niggas, you live same. Bet you thought I wouldn't come in and change the game.
Good old Max B. Everybody knows my claim to fame.
So for me, the hook was when he said, "Put your pussy up." That hook.
Oh shit. Now one of the main reasons why I went with that song is because one, of course, I love the song, and Max B needs to be included when it comes to anything when it comes like best choruses and hooks. I think Max B name should always be there. but he does a good job blending in what choruses and hooks are. Like, I think for me, the hook would be the melody of the chorus. Or maybe the lip singing part. I don't know. It's
and for me, I felt like honestly, I haven't heard the song in so long and forgot it even existed. But it's that, and I don't think it's really a horned instrument, but it's that part of that doo-doo that sounds like the horned instrument. But that's in there. That's the one that gets me like feeling it. Gets my. I don't know how to say it. Gets me moving. I don't want to say it the way it came.
So that's what I'm saying. So that's why I feel like hooks might be, to a certain extent, like open for interpretation.
And they are, because it's what hooks you to the song, right? Like it is open interpretation for what the hook could be, because it can be a lyric, it can be the chorus, it can be just one of the instruments or whatever. So on my last song, there is a literally opening part of the song that I'm like, oh, that's the hook. But you'll see what I'm talking about when we get there.
But don't get it twisted, y'all. Even though I do feel like hooks can be open for interpretation, there are some songs where you can tell it's written for that hook to be the hook.
That's my second song. I did this intentionally. My second song, the hook is definitely the chorus.
Okay. All right. So let's get to your first one. Let's get to your first one. What you got?
So for my first one, I feel like the hook is when he really goes in on the song and shows his voice, right? And for me, that's what the hook is in this one. But I'm going with Teddy Swims. So we're all going to get some Teddy Swims. I think everybody knows who he is. He's an older dude, British, who just got popular last 2 years, but he's been doing it forever.
Yeah, I just learned about it.
Yeah, and I brought the song Everybody Knows because he gets so soulful with it that I think that his voice, when he really hits it, is the chorus in this one.
Okay.
Something's got a hold on me lately. No, I don't know myself anymore. Feels like the walls are all closing in, and the devil's knocking at my door. Whoa, out of my mind. How many times did I tell you I'm no good at being alone? Yeah, it's taking a toll on me. Trying my best to keep from tearing the skin off my bones. Don't you know how to control when you're not next to me? I'm falling apart right in front of you. Can't you see? I lose problem is I want your body like a fiend, like a bad habit. Bad habits hard to break when I'm with you. Yeah, I know I can do it on my own, but I want that real full moon, black magic, and it takes two. Problematic. Problem is when I'm with you, I'm an addict, and I need some relief. My skin ain't your teeth, can't see the forest through the trees. Got me down on my knees, darling, please. Oh, I lose control when you're not next to me. I'm falling apart right in front of you, can't you see? When you're not next to me. you're not here with me. I'm falling apart right in front of you. Can't you see? I lose control when you're not here with me. Yeah, you're breaking my heart, baby. You make a mess of me.
I put on a fucking concert over here.
Man, listen, I love Teddy Swims voice. His shit is I think for me the hook would be the
Right, which is part of the chorus, but it's not actually the chorus. That's the hook. That was kind of my thing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So it actually that song shows summed up the difference of what a chorus and a hook is, because the chorus is everything that's in the middle of that. To me, I mean, at least for me, the chorus is everything in the middle, but that that part is the hook. That's what makes you be like, ooh, like for me, it makes me, that's what draws me into the song. Like, yeah, I always tell people that, and a lot of music, even some songs that I really enjoy, it'd be one little ad-lib, one little sound, something that makes me be like, ooh, that's that shit. And when I hear that song, it's that, I feel that shit.
And the thing is, I like his music, don't get me wrong, but I think I like him even more because he did the music thing for like into his 40s before he ever got real recognition, you know, from the industry.
I think Jelly Roll is like 40 something.
Yeah, Jelly Roll was late to the party too, however you want to put it. Yeah.
So it's
Jelly Roll just turned 40 or 41 because I watched him on his reel running on his birthday talking about how he's 40 now or 41 or something. That dude lost so much weight. He said jokingly that he's no longer Jelly Roll. He's just jelly.
That's like how Lil Wayne said, take a little off. I'm just Wayne or some shit, but he's still Lil Wayne. Shut up.
Yeah, because it ain't about your age anymore, Lil Wayne. You're still only 5'3" or whatever the fuck you are. You're still Lil Wayne.
It's still gonna be Lil. But nah, I love that song right there. That's actually in one of my, actually in a couple of my playlists. Matter of fact, that song. He got a few songs that's like that though, where it's just that note or that one part that just makes you be like, oh shit, he's bodying it now. He's feeling it, like he's in the zone.
Anybody who has not seen it after the show, go on YouTube, find this. There is a clip where there is this British girl singing somewhere in England on the corner, you know, like they do. And all of a sudden, this guy walks up in the middle of her singing Teddy Swims and goes, yeah, can I sing with you? And she looks over and just freaks out because it's him. And then he steps up and sings the song with her, which was pretty amazing. And I don't think it was staged because her reaction was so real.
Oh, no. I've seen a lot of, not saying a lot, but I've seen a few clips of where you may see the artist just so happen to be like, oh, like you can generally tell like that person didn't expect it. Like I think it's one thing. This boy, he was in the lobby somewhere doing his little dance move, but he danced to a Chris Brown song. But it's a TikTok shit that everybody knows. So the boy was doing it to a Chris Brown song, and Chris Brown just so happened to be coming out downstairs, and he started dancing with the boy, and the boy was like, "Oh shit, this is him." And they just started rocking out for a good minute and a half. I'm like, yo, that's dope. I'm like, that's super dope. I like those moments, like those, because people think celebrities all the time be like dicks or assholes, but you got the ones that really do appreciate the fans and all that shit. So
you give that person something they will cherish for the rest of their lives, and it took you a couple minutes. It's amazing.
That's all it takes. One little handshake can do it. One little salute. Oh shit, you saw me? Like it's dope. It's dope. But nah, that was a good song to bring on to that was a dope song like that.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm excited for your next song. I was like 25 when this came out, maybe 24. It was still in the club. Like this was that song for a minute.
So it's the duffel. All right, cool. I remember. Ever since I heard this hook, was a song. it was the hook that always just that gravitated. So and it's relatable. It's not too loud, is it?
No, and so, absolute no, not at all. But the chorus, it could definitely be the hook for people, and I get that. For me, it's Lil Wayne's delivery of some of these lyrics.
Yeah. So it's Lil Wayne, and well, actually, it's Player Circle featuring Lil Wayne.
Yeah.
Song's called Duffel Bag Boy. I think it's like the only big hit they really had. But either way, this was a hell of a hit to have. And it's always like, to me, anytime I hear this freaking song, that hook is just so, gravitational, and it's infectious.
This reminds me of The Club a lot because, like I said, I was in my early to mid 20s when this, so that I was still in The Club, and that everybody drove around listening to it too. But when this came on in The Club, it just changed the vibe. People got excited.
Yeah, Duffel Bag Boy, go and get your money, little Duffel Bag Boy. Yeah, it's my shit right here. Yeah, let's get to it.
Yeah, we done serve till I die. Okay. New Player Circle. As a matter of fact, it's gonna kill me, bitch. Cause you ain't. Tell them shout it. So get high. Tell them Weezy. Or get low. Yeah. If I don't do nothing, I'm about. I'm counting all day like the clock on the wall. Now go and get your money, little duffel bag boy. Say go and get your money, little duffel bag boy. Get money. I ain't never ran from a nigga, and I damn sure ain't about to pick the day to start running. Look, honey, I ain't never ran from a nigga, and I damn sure ain't about to pick the day to start running. Get money.
The beat's so hot, the flow is so ice cold. Walk into the Gucci store, honey, I'm home. I am on my shit, I need a pamper on it. Toilet paper on the side, for example, homie. I get money. I know you niggas ain't heard no shit like this. And while you wishing on that falling star, I'm in a foreign car, smoking out with the doors ajar. Suede sunroof, hanging out the big top. We leave the dealership, head to the rim shop. You niggas barely dressing, I got thousands piling. That's that salad dressing, I'm on my 1,000th island. Wildin', styling, I get so much money, it's my ID, don't try me. And if I don't do nothing, I'm a fucking ball. And I ain't about to start running now, nigga, now.
If I don't do nothing, I'm a ball. I'm counting all day like the clock on the wall. Now go and get your money, little duffel bag boy. Say go and get your money, little duffel bag boy. Get money, and I ain't never ran from a nigga, and I damn sure ain't about to pick the day to start running. Look on that, I say I ain't never ran from a nigga, and I damn sure ain't about to pick the day to start running. Get money.
Ain't nothing to a boss, we ballin' when you see us. We hear them haters calling, they too far off to see us. Unless they got their glasses on, get your bifocal game. Classes 9 session up, try to stay focused, man. Your boy ain't good enough, style ain't hood enough. Woulda, coulda, shoulda, won't do with us. True enough, need a hoe, break a hoe, never nothing new to us. Turning hoes to housewives, never been cool with us. Soon enough, all these dealings is gonna catch up. Till then, fuck it, I'm winning, so I'ma stack up. Flows like the river, the current is so wrapped up. Hit with the ratchet, that's how shit happens. Next time you yappin', make sure it be about big money talk. Let that little money walk. Call me what you want, but don't call me for fronts. Southside, I got what you want, come holler.
If I don't do nothing, I'm a ball. I'm counting all day like the clock on the wall. Say go and get your money, little duffel bag boy. Now go and get your money, little duffel bag boy. And baby, I ain't never ran from a nigga, and I damn sure ain't about to pick the day to start running. Look on that, I say I ain't never ran from a nigga, and I damn sure ain't about to pick the day to start running. Get money, and if I don't do nothing, I'm about. I'm counting all day like the clock on the wall. Say go and get your money, little duffel bag boy. Now go and get your money, little duffel bag boy. Get money, and I ain't never ran from a nigga, and I damn sure ain't about to pick the day to start running. Get money, I I'm a nigga and I damn so ain't about that bitch today to start. Get money, get money, get money.
Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom.
The only issue I have with that song is that Lil Wayne set it up so I have to stop singing the chorus halfway through.
That's true. That's true.
Yep.
That's true. So to you. One thing I do hate about that song, but then again, I guess it was the safe bet is that Lil Wayne didn't have a verse on it.
Yeah, but everybody who's not really hardcore hip hop thinks that's a Lil Wayne song.
I know. That's why I said at the same time. I guess it worked out because it's like if he had a verse on it and he got the hook, it's like yeah, that's definitely a Lil Wayne song. And the hook was enough, and that hook was dope enough that. And when I was going through doing this, I realized how many Lil Wayne hooks that I really, really like. There's a lot of Lil Wayne songs that I love his hooks. I was like, oh shit, I never realized that shit until I was doing this episode. I was like, oh shit.
Well, the thing is because of the show, I've got accused of hating Lil Wayne. And I'm like, I don't hate Lil Wayne. Just because he's not in my top 10 does not mean I hate Lil Wayne. There's millions of artists. Lil Wayne is amazing. He's just not in my top 10.
Yeah, he don't in my top 10. You don't in my top 10 at all. I know you don't in my top 10.
He's an icon, that he's changed music, that he's done amazing things.
See when you start, I think it depends on how you break shit down. If you want to talk about the rappers that set trends and do all this extra shit and move the needle and all the other shit, okay, Lil Wayne could be in your top 10 that way. But if you're talking about what I'm judging as rappers, which is straight bars, lyricism, stand the test of time of actually sticking to bars and lyricism and really rapping and all that shit. Yeah, Lil Wayne is a lyricist, but he's not in my top 10. He's like, there's a lot of shit that I think for me, the biggest thing with Lil Wayne is that he's never really been in a battle. For me, that's the biggest knock. He's never really been in a battle.
And we look at it different because you're an MC, but like for me, your catalog, how great I feel like you are when I listen to you, right? And are you saying something? That's the kind of shit that gets, helps me judge. But that's not saying Lil Wayne isn't all those things I just listed. It's for me, it's Rakim.
Not the top 10.
It's Tupac. It's KRS-One. It's like, but I'm older too. So like a lot of these guys I'm naming, I was young and I watched them change hip hop. Like I watched KRS-One and Rakim change hip hop. Like that was the kind of thing. So it's so subjective of a list that I don't understand when people like, oh, you don't know shit if you don't have Biggie in your top 10 or whatever. They're always the go-to. Oh, you don't know hip hop.
See, me, I look at it as well that if, let's say you, me, and 2 or 3 of the average people on Facebook, right? Put our top 20 rappers, top 20. I think you and our list will look so different from everybody else's, only because majority of the people all listen to the radio, they watch the TV, they watch radio videos. If you're just doing that, you miss out on so many dope fucking artists that's out there that's not getting that radio play. So I will have Graph somewhere where nobody would even think about Graph. I'm gonna put, you know what I mean? Like I'm gonna put Ransom somewhere nobody would ever think, like won't even make a list because
I'm putting Black Thought in the top 20, and a lot of people would be like, "Who?"
Yes, yeah, but even some of the people that's nah, you're right. They will say who because if you're radio friendly, you'll know some Black Thought songs, but you just think the roots, but you won't even realize it was. You're right. But see,
it's a subjective thing. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
The fact that you and I also listen to indie artists is that's what I'm saying. You have an indie rapper somewhere where the person's not gonna have it. So like you listen to Black Thought, not saying Black Thought is indie, but he's so low key with the way he does shit. Is like they're not gonna put Black Thought there. Like the random listener that listens radio and videos. Not like
right off the bat, as soon as you said indie artist, I went Vinny Paz and Gone. Like it just hit me right away. Like, you know, like, so you're right.
Like
Jojo, different.
Jojo Pellegrino is going to always be in my top list. And people always be like, who the fuck is that? I'm like, I know that's cool. Yeah, he's better than your favorite rapper. Like, he's
you know how much I like Joey Badass. He's not in my top 20, but I love that dude's music.
Yeah, exactly. So,
like, it's so bad that paying our group chat for football that you're not in anymore. Well, you're in, but you never look at for fantasy. They changed my name to Jay Badass with the money signs because I was telling everybody to listen to Joey so much.
Nah, and that's the thing. Joey Badass is one of those that needs that push. So salute to us for even being the ones that actually highlight motherfuckers that need that type of push. Because like y'all, like if y'all just stick to radio and videos, y'all over so many. It surprises me, like, even though like MOP has a big hit, Andy Up, whatever. It was surprising when that episode came up and whoever was in the comments, I never heard of him. I never heard that. I'm like, wow.
I think part of the reason we have a different view too is hip hop was like a lifestyle to us in the 90s. You dressed hip hop, you talked hip hop, you listened to hip hop, you lived hip hop in the 90s. Like it was literally how you lived your life. And again, I know I bring this up, but again, it's the only genre in the world where motherfuckers, if you're like, don't agree with them, they're like, you don't know hip hop. You never hear somebody go, oh, Motley Crue is my favorite band. And they're like, oh, it's not Alice in Chains. You don't know metal. You know, like you never hear that.
I don't know. I've never had those arguments. I'm not in enough.
You know, I love 90s and alternative and stuff. Like you never hear that. Like, oh, you're stupid because you think fucking Green Day is better than Rancid. Like, you never hear that where people, like, argue in those, like, rap becomes this battle even in comments. It's not even in the music. Everything about rap is a fucking competitive sport. Everything. Even talking about it is a competitive sport.
It is. And that's why I love it so much. It's like, how can you not like something that's going to do that? Like it's rapping.
It healthy discussion I'm with you, but like it has become so toxic in these groups.
It's toxic when people just be like, "Oh, that when if I don't mind." Like I judge a lot of people off the music that they listen to, but I don't mind being wrong, and I'm not really trying to change your mind either. People too busy trying to change your fucking mind or some shit. I just want y'all to know that there's some dope shit out there. I don't want to change. Like I just want you to open your mind to listen to some other stuff. There's so many rappers that I don't fucking like, and I still listen to every album and mixtape or whatever that they drop. Just so Migos, perfect example for me. I don't like the Migos. It took me what the Culture 3 to be like, oh shit, these guys are alright. It took me the first 2 albums. I ain't want nothing to do with it. I listen to them. Don't get this. I listen to the rappers I don't like with the hopes that you can change my mind that oh shit, okay, you are better, or I can hear the growth in your music or some shit like that. Like I like that. Some of y'all don't want to change your fucking minds. Like change my mind. Let me know that you dope, motherfucker. Like so when I call you corny, or call you trash, or call you ass, I want you to change my mind. And it's because I love you.
I actually just had a wake up moment too because I didn't say it. But I guess I'm kind of as toxic as them. I just don't say it because there was this question in one of the hip hop groups just this week, and it said, "Favorite song that's not telling or that doesn't have a message." That's what it was. Favorite song that doesn't have a message, and somebody put "Elevator" in there by Outkast. And I was like, he's talking about the fucking industry and how you're going up and rising up. And I wanted to lose my mind on this dude, but I just decided to bite my tongue and keep it moving. But I am just as toxic because I judged the shit out of that person for that comment.
Yeah, but that's also a person that's not really breaking down what is being said. Like, but
I judged him right away and went, "You're dumb as fuck."
No. But you are dumb. Fuck it. No, you're fucking stupid. You're dumb. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you're dumb. The fuck is you talking about? Elevated land, no message in the what? Andre, if you ain't understand Big Boy shit, Andre 3000 even explains it. Y'all going the same thing.
It's one of my favorite songs, so it irked me. You know what I mean? It irked me. I was like, oh, fuck. But sometimes it's not worth arguing with people on Facebook. I don't do a whole lot of arguing once in a while, but
I've seen spots where somebody will put a song in some, like, let's say something like that, like a song with no message or whatever like that, and somebody will say a song that I really, really love and it's in there. I'm sorry. I gotta say something. I mean, I look over a lot of y'all dumb niggas shit and I'll just make laugh at it, whatever like that, but I'm not gonna go in because I don't want to go back and forth because I'm not gonna, I understand I've had too many arguments over rap alone. I have more rap arguments than I would anything else. Like, I will, yeah. So I try to stay out of shit, but sometimes I'll put one of my favorite songs or one of my songs that I put that's like high up somewhere for me. Y'all put it on the list and I'll be like, yo, all them fuckers are bugging. And then I got to say something. Elevators would be one of those songs that you're going to say, there's no message, and you put elevators in that shit, yeah, you're going to have an argument because you're not listening. You're not. I'm not getting mad. Don't worry, I'm good.
I'm in my fucking 40s. I'm like, I'm not arguing with a 20-year-old. I'm just not doing it. My kid's 26. I'm not arguing with a 20-year-old.
When I was locked up and I was talking to this one of my new cellmate, he came in and he was I knew he was a young boy already. That's cool. But then he said his favorite movie was oh my gosh, one of them fucking
Free Willy.
Nah, it was like Old Bounce or some shit like that, or ATL. It was someone. I was like, wait, what? He was like, yeah, that's my favorite movie ever. It's like, what? He said, how about you? I said, all right, I give you one of my favorite movies. I'm like, Scarface. He said, you talking about that old ass movie with that guy? I'm like, holy shit. I was so happy that I got transferred I think I got transferred 2 days later. I was so happy about that shit. I was like, oh, nah, I gotta get away from this guy. Because he was too young. If Roll Bounce is your fucking favorite movie, first off, you gotta be a female to think I think women like, whatever. All right, so I go next.
You
go next.
I go next. But we'll move on because I was just going to go off on what you already set up, so it was good for you to move on. All right, so I brought this song because absolutely to me the hook is the chorus. It's two really good, like, okay, John Legend's in the song. I have this love-hate thing for John Legend. Like, I think he's really talented, and at times I fucking hate him. But that's not because of his music. It's just he starts to get on my nerves because they overly fucking played him when I worked in customer service. So I heard it all the time. Not this song. But the other one is Trainer. And people think of her because of All About That Bass and all that shit. The radio songs are her worst songs. She is really a 60s swing soulful singer. If you get into her bag, I think her music's amazing. I just don't really like her radio hits. This is a radio hit. I love this song with both of them. It's Like I'm Gonna Lose You. I'm sure everybody knows the song, but the hook is the chorus to me.
All right, let's get into this shit. Oh, I think I know something.
You do.
Just hit me. Yeah.
You know the song, and there's a little bit of a drag out for the intro, so like I'm just talking through the intro. There you go.
I found myself dreaming in silver and gold, like a scene from a movie that every broken heart knows. We were walking on moonlight, and you pulled me close. Split second and you disappeared, and then I was all alone. I woke up in tears with you by my side, breath of relief, and I realized no, we're not promised tomorrow. So I'm gonna love you like I'm gonna lose you. I'm gonna hold you like I'm saying goodbye. Wherever we're standing, I won't take you for granted.
whisper of smoke. You could lose everything. The truth is you never know. So I'll kiss you longer, babe. Any chance that I get, I'll make the most of the minutes alone with no regrets. Let's take our time to say what we want, use what we got before it's all gone. 'Cause no one can promise tomorrow. So I'm gonna love you like I'm gonna lose you. I'm gonna hold you like I'm saying goodbye. Wherever we're standing, I won't take you for granted. 'Cause we'll never know it when we'll run out of time. So I'm gonna love you like I'm gonna lose you. I'm gonna love you like I'm gonna lose you. I'm gonna love you like I'm gonna lose you. I'm gonna hold you like I'm saying goodbye. Wherever we're standing, I won't take you for granted. 'Cause we'll never know it when we'll run out of time. So I'm gonna love you like I'm gonna lose you. I'm gonna love you like I'm gonna lose you.
Because we're weirdos, a couple years ago, my wife and I did a little parody video lip syncing this song.
Oh, no, those, I'm not mad at that. I mean, you didn't post it, so.
I did.
That,
It is.
oh, you did?
Yeah, it's on my Facebook. I'm in the car for John Legend's part, and there's a side view of me, and she's sitting on the bed all like with the dog, and she sings the Meghan Trainor's part, lip syncs to Meghan Trainor's part.
Hey, listen, that's dope. Even to have that, a lot of y'all don't even have fun in your relationships, man. Have fun with your bitch, man. Respectfully, when I say the word.
Oh yeah. No, I have a bad habit of referring to women as bitches, or I got in trouble once in high school from my math teacher. She got mad because I referred to women as broads.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you can't say shit, man. If you call
I'm
them girls, like,
that's
I'm a
what we
woman.
told women were broads. Like, it wasn't disrespectful.
And you know I don't mean it disrespectful when I say it. Like this, I think tonality has a lot to do with the shit, or context.
If you're like,
It
oh,
has a
that
lot
bitch
to
was
do with it.
amazing, that's not bad. But if you're like, man, I can't stand that bitch, completely different.
Way different, way different. It's like I always told people, like, my mom didn't have a problem with me cursing in the house growing up. Like people wonder why I curse so much. I'm like, because my mom allowed us to curse, as long as we ain't cursing at her. So even in middle school or high school, I was able to tell my mom a story like, hey mom, some shit happened at the school, blah 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 blah. But if I'm saying, hey mom, that's some fucked up shit that you did,
you're about to get an ass whooping. Yeah. So like that was the thing. So you can swear in front of me, not to me. Like I said that to my kid too. Like you can swear in front of me, not at me. Because even when she still to this day sometimes will like, oh, that fudge. And I'm like, you can just say fuck, you're 26. But the thing is, in my house, like you could swear to, like, it was fine, we owned a bar, you better not be disrespectful. But when I got out of prison, I said fuck like every other word. And my dad and mom are sitting there. My mom looks at me and she goes, how much are you going to say that word? I go, I don't know, but it's a fucking lot.
Yeah, see, some Pisces shit. See, I was one of those kids, like, if we were walking past somebody's house and somebody older person come out there, like, oh, you shouldn't be cursing, I'm like, yo, watch your fucking mouths, yo, y'all heard him. You're like, yo, Gusso, you just cursed too. Like, shit, man, you heard what the fuck she said? Stop cursing. Like,
you fucking kids, why you fucking swearing around the fucking kids?
That's so fucking immature. So that was me. But nah, dope song, that definitely brought cool vibes. I like that.
Anybody who has not, go dig into Meghan Trainor's bag. That's not her radio shit.
Yeah, I forgot all about it, so you brought it up, and I'm like,
she reminds me of that 60s swing. You know what I mean? Like, but like with the modernness to it, I don't know how to explain it. I like Meghan Trainor.
Yeah, nah, she's dope. She's dope. See, her vocal tone is where you need to be, and she's never. Just me thinking about the songs that I've heard, she don't pick like the beats that overpowers her voice. You know what I mean, like some people have a problem where they pick the wrong beat because the beat might sound so dramatic or so whatever, and they like it cool, and then when you sing it, it's like that beat's kind of overpowering you. She does the right, and that song like perfect tone for her. Like, it's just, to me, I feel like it's the perfect tone. She ain't got to go too crazy. She could just make love to the song. And John Legend is dope. As much as I don't like him as well, he is dope.
He's amazing, but I got a love-hate with that guy. I got a love-hate with him.
Like I say all the time, just because I don't like you don't mean I'm not gonna give you props when you do some dope shit. There's a lot of motherfuckers I don't like. I still give them their props. Like, I don't give a fuck. Stupid ass niggas.
All right. Well, Payne, you're up next. Steering the ship.
All right, cool. All right, so I brought some Styles P, and it's, you know, I know people are there. How the fuck you bring Styles P to a hook chorus type shit? Styles P is not doing the chorus. It's Paramount singing the chorus. The song's called "The Life," "My Life," however the fuck you want to say it. Some people call it "The Life," some people call it "Life," some people call it "My Life." I think the song's called "The Life," but I think everybody says "My Life" because he says "my," which makes, for me, the hook of the song would be "My Life," that "My Life," that. But then some people feel like the hook would be the melody of whatever. Those songs, Styles P, Paramount.
Before we move on to the song, the big thing that was going around last month, we never addressed it on the show, but it was a big question on the internet. Kiss or P? That sounded wild.
For me, it's Kiss or P.
Yeah.
What do you like better, R. Kelly or Diddy? All right, big one. For me, it's Styles P. It took me a minute to realize that. It was when I went to the show and realized that I knew every Styles P verse, every solo song. I was like, oh shit, Styles P one out of the lots. Like, it was when I went to the shows when I realized it was Styles P. So
I don't think there's a wrong answer, and for me, it's Kiss. No, I just love Jadakiss, so that. But it's more of, I like Jadakiss solo shit so much that like it influences my decision.
Oh no, which is fine, because some, like Wu-Tang. Yeah, I found a way to bring Wu-Tang to the conversation. Ooh, like Wu-Tang. So many different members. You can't be mad at somebody like Method Man more because whatever. You can't mad at somebody like Raekwon or Ghostface.
Ghostface was my favorite Wu-Tang member. The more I've went through Wu-Tang, it's Inspector Deck.
And I think that happens to a lot of people because Ghostface, Raekwon, Meth, ODB, those are the four that was the most charismatic. They was able to, you know, the fans going to love them because who they are as a aura, if you want to call it that. Inspector Deck is the most slept on one, but everybody knew. If you was like somewhat of a Wu-Tang fan, you knew that Inspector Deck was the most dangerous one. And then when you start getting to the MCing, Inspector Deck could end up being your favorite as the years goes on. Not at first glance, but as the years go on, I can see that.
It's that because Ghostface was my favorite because I liked his solo shit. I love Meth too, but like there was something about Ghostface, right? And his solo shit after that I really got into. But then as I was listening to more just Wu-Tang again, like kind of going back, and I think the saga helped me go back, like the show back into the crates. And I was like, dude, Inspector Deck is so amazing. And then you pointed out, well, what about Capadonna, who I literally overlooked the whole time as almost like he was the little brother. And then you would talk about it, and I had to go back and listen. I'm like, oh my God. Like,
yeah, he has some
he
verses.
is top tier. He is top tier, and I overlooked him like he was the little brother.
Yeah. Capadonna definitely was one of them. I feel like he was more overlooked than Inspector Deck was. Because I get it. Capadonna came out of jail, so he kind of like jumped in a little.
Here's the problem, too. We could go on forever because I'm like, yeah, but Jizza, like we could just keep going. So we probably should just get to your Style P song because we can have a whole episode on just Wu-Tang, talking about Wu-Tang.
Definitely can. I think we've done that before too. But
I'm sure we have.
All right, let's get to the shit.
Here we go.
My life. Barrel Munch, Ayatollah, Howie McDuffie, Holiday Styles, Double R, Raucous Records, Barrel talk to him. Let him try to understand. Let him try. Let him try that.
My life is all I have. My rhymes, my pen, my pad. And I done made it through the struggle, don't judge me. What you say now won't budge me. Cause where I come from, so often people you grew up with are laying in a coffin. But I done made it through the pain and strife. It's my time now, my world, my life, my life.
It's based on lighting blunts, loading guns, telling my lawyers to get the case gone. I need the bills that the presidents got their face on so I can switch my residence. Get a truck in the Lex, fuck a check, I no longer have to wait for 'em. I made a couple ends, lost a couple friends. I light a blunt cause never will a struggle end. So you could judge a nigga, but you ain't got it, you ain't in the road. So you really can't budge a nigga, you oughta love a nigga. For the fact that it's my world and my life, and still I'm a rugged nigga. They say you bugging nigga, fuck it, I'm a thuggin' nigga. You talking bullshit, then kick it with another nigga. I got a bigger bed, and I need a cover nigga. And I ain't got friends, I got enemies. So if they with me, then that means they my brother nigga.
My life is all I have. My rhymes, my pen, my pad. And I done made it through the struggle, don't judge me. What you say now won't budge me. Cause where I come from, so often people you grew up with are laying in a coffin. But I done made it through the pain and strife. It's my time now, my world, my life, my life.
It's a blunt to the head, prayer for the dead. Run around hustling, scared of the feds. They said death is eternal sleep. But the only thing is you ain't really sure if you prepare for the bed. So often we get murked in the head. Instead of big money, they got big mama hurting instead. My life is making a verse, but the handcuffs, the bullpens, the jail cells is making it worse. Tell mommy I don't go to the church. Tell Ak I don't go to the mosque. I blow blunts, hold guns, and I'ma be right there when the soldiers are march. I play my part, and my heart seems colder than March. But on the flip side of things, it's still warmer than June. I have talks with the Lord, and He'll be calling me soon. What? And my life is all I have. My family, my niggas, my flow, my grass. What?
My life is all I have. My rhymes, my pen, my pad. And I done made it through the struggle, don't judge me. What you say now won't budge me. Cause where I come from, so often people you grew up with are laying in a coffin. But I done made it through the pain and strife. It's my time now, my world, my life, my life. My life.
Bro, I've never heard that before.
Really?
I don't think so. That was fucking great.
I love that song.
How have I not heard that before?
I'm kind of surprised it happened, but it's cool.
That's definitely going on my playlist. Who is that? Who is Styles P with on that?
Fairmont.
Okay. I still got it saved on my computer, but that's definitely going into the playlist.
That song for me was just one of those, like, it was like it's like in the chorus, like he says, "My life is all I have, my rhymes, my pen, my pad." Like that those first lines right there was what did it. Like that's what made me be like, "Oh shit!" Actually, Styles P kills it, but that's how, like, the first lines of the song, "My life is all I have, my," I mean, like, my rhymes, my pen, my pad. That was, yeah. That
I'm glad you said that. Because I was just going to say I have no idea what I think the hook is because they had me from jump. Because I hadn't heard the song, so I quit paying attention to where is the hook, and I got into, like, how the fuck haven't I heard this? This is fucking amazing. And then I wanted to listen to what he was saying because I don't think I've ever heard it before. So I forgot we were even doing a show for a minute. I just got so locked into the music.
And I think that's why I'm back to the favorite Styles P or Jadakiss. But Styles P, there's a lot, like I said, when I went to the show, I realized how many fucking Styles P verses or songs that I just knew. And I was like, oh, I see why. Because even though Jadakiss is the most lyric, he's the better rapper, lyricist of them all. I give him that. Styles P was a rapper, lyricist, and he also gave you the feeling. Styles P made you feel the shit at the same time. So there was lines that Styles P said that he said some shit about, I forgot what the fuck he said, but he was talking about robbing people at a certain moment, and it was the same time I was in my moments that line, I was like, oh shit, he's a fly on the wall, because he was like, and like I said, in that song, my life is all I have, my rhyme, my pen, my pad. At that time when this song came out, that's all I felt. Yo, listen, I don't give a fuck about none of y'all. I don't care what anybody got going on. The only thing that's holding me down is my pen and my pad. These rhymes is what's keeping me sane. Styles P did a lot of that for me. He made me feel the music a little bit more. That's why he was the better about it all. And that song, I love that song. I love that song. I'm surprised I never heard that song, so I'm kind of happy I ended with that shit because you never heard that one.
No, I love it, and my wife will probably hate you in about a week because I'll overplay the shit out of it, and she'll get drove nuts that I listened to it like 5 times in a row on the trip to the grocery store.
Styles P has so many. He has a lot of songs that's similar to that, even if it's a harder hit or whatever. He has so many lines that you will go back and probably be like, you know, as much as I like this, I don't know. Styles P might, I don't know.
And the thing is she doesn't say it anymore because we've been together for 24 years now. But she used to be like, how you listen to a song more than once in a row? I'm like, you just don't respect the song. Like, I can keep listening. Like, if I find a new song that I love, I can listen to it 7 times in a day.
Yes and no for me. Because, okay, if this is my first time hearing that song. This is my first time hearing the song. I got to hear it again right then and there to see what's going on. Then I hear it one more time, and then I got to get into my shuffle of regular music and then see if I get back to it, does it still feel the same way as I did?
No,
I need my brain to like kind of go out of it and then see if it can take me back to that moment again. And if it still does that, then it's in my place. It's in my fire shit or whatever.
Say I'm door dashing and I listen to it 2 or 3 times in a row, and then I move on to other music. An hour or 2 later, I'll pick my phone up and be like, I need to listen to that shit again and go through the history and like start. So, and then I'll get home and I'll be editing and I'll have it on the stereo and I'll be like, hey, let me listen to that new song. Like, I will literally drive people insane with that type of shit, with the way I will re-listen to the same song in one day. I got on a weird thing with Mario a month ago when we did that R&B episode where I drove her so nuts with Mario, and she usually doesn't care about music. She's like, can you play somebody else, please? Like, I was like, all right.
But basically, see, with doing this show, it's very easy to fall. That's why I'm happy I got my headphones, because I'm always locked into my headphones. Like, I think if my girl was to sit back and like really just listen to my process of finding music or listening to music, she'll be like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Or what? Like, yeah, there's some bags I'll be in, and she be like, yo, are you okay? Because I'm like, oh nah, just for the theme. or I'm trying to like, yeah, so yeah, it was crazy. Especially when I was doing a Make America Rap Again album, my whole thought process of the music that I was listening to, even though I was still listening to other music, though, my whole thought process of going into that album was just so 90s, early 2000s type shit that it was. I know if she would have listened to it, she would have been. I know she, because I was just, yeah, it was crazy.
All right, so I get to finish off the show. All right, I want to start this by saying if you've been following the playlist and you've been watching us and you have any trust in me, just trust this when you hear the name before you judge. Second, I played this once before in season 1 when we actually still tried to do seasons back with that. Okay, anyway, when we did an episode of something like songs from artists you would like that you would never think that you like. I forget what we called it, but that. So this song, for me, the hook is soon as it starts, right off the jump. The music to me is the hook. But the name of the singer is Ed Sheeran. Don't judge me yet, guys. You will hear the song. Pain was not happy when I brought Ed Sheeran and then liked the song. So it's Make It Rain by Ed Sheeran. Like I said, trust me before you hear it. Don't just tune out because it's Ed Sheeran.
Yo, I put so many people up on that shit. Man,
I remember the first time I heard it, I was like, bro.
First off, before Jay even, yo, so when he played the joint, I was like, what the all right, you gonna make me mad. Motherfucker I'm talking about like not even, I say about 25, maybe 30 seconds into the song, I was like, wait, what's going on here? And every time I play the song, people, I don't let them know like who it is. I'm like, yo, I want you to hear this shit. Let me know what you think. And then they be like, wow, who the fuck is that? And then when I say, they be like, what?
So I remember your first comment when I started the song before he even started singing. You went, "Don't fuck this up, Ed." That's exactly what you said. So.
Don't fuck it up, because that shit, that the guitar was so beautiful. Like it, like yeah. I listen to that. I still listen to that song. So yeah.
All right, Make It Rain by Ed Sheeran. For me, that's the hook.
When the sins of my father lay down in my soul, and the pain of my mother will not let me go. Well, I know there can't come fire from the sky to refine the purest of kings. And even though I know this fire brings me pain, even so, and just the same, make it rain down, Lord, make it rain. Oh, make it rain. Make it rain. Oh, make it rain down, Lord. Make it rain. Make it rain. Oh, the seed needs the water, for it grows out of the ground.
keeps on getting hard. Hunger more profound. Well, I know there can come tears from the eye, but they may as well all be in vain. And even though I know these tears come with pain, even so, and just the same, make it rain down, Lord. Make it rain, oh, make it rain. Make it rain down, Lord. Just make it rain, make it rain. The seas are full of water, stops by the shore. Just like the riches of grandeur, oh no, no, never reach the poor. And let the clouds fill with thunderous applause, and let lightning be the veins that fill the sky with all that they can draw. When it's time to make a change, make it rain down, Lord. Make it rain, make it rain. Make it rain, oh, make it rain, make it rain, make it rain, make it rain, oh, make it rain, make it rain down, Lord, make it rain. Make it rain, 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 oh, make it rain.
Amazing song like that.
I wonder if that was hard for Ed Sheeran to make such a soulful song, since gingers don't have souls.
Why would you say that about them, man? They good. I never ran into
Remember that kid like 10 years ago when that redhead kid who got all mad and he's like, gingers have souls. And then South Park made a big deal about it. I was just joking off of that. But yeah.
No, I remember. But I think that's just one of them songs that
I don't have to love all of his music to hear him now and go, wow, that motherfucker is talented.
Oh no, he definitely is. He definitely is. I was.
So
it was
saw
just,
him in
concert.
When my daughter turned 16, that was my sweet 16 gift to her. So I took her and my niece to see Ed Sheeran in Minneapolis. I went in there like whatever. I'm taking my niece and my daughter to a concert. By the time I left, I was like, that dude is so fucking talented. It's impressive.
And that's why I say, like a lot of people, stop with the radio. Stop listening to the radio and the videos and watching videos for everything. I don't mind that you watch artists like listen to the radio, watch music videos. That's cool. But at sometimes try to look outside of that shit, because I didn't know Ed Sheeran was that dope until they played that song. I was like, all right, let me get into some Ed Sheeran shit. And then I was like, oh, he has a few songs where he's pretty dope. I'm like, wow, okay. So if you just pay attention to the radio and the videos, you're just gonna get that. You're gonna get what you know what I mean? You're gonna get the labels and all them gonna get it. And it's not all the time, that's not them, that's not the artists. Like,
and halfway through his show, just for fun, he did No Diggity, which was fun to watch him do.
Got bag it up. and he raps too. So he's heavily influenced by hip hop and not saying he raps, but he can rap.
To an extent, he has that song with 50 and Eminem where he was like, and you all thought I couldn't rap.
Yeah. And he did the freestyle on.
He said, you all thought I didn't have rhymes. That's what he said. You all thought I didn't have rhymes in his verse. But see, his rap is more of like that fun shit, right? He's never trying to be serious. He's not trying to be something he's not, which makes it more entertaining.
Yeah, and that's what some people think, that as a rapper you have to be this a certain whatever. Nah, like, be authentic to who the fuck you are, and people that's gonna fuck with you is gonna fuck with you. And nobody's expecting Ed Sheeran to start talking about guns and drugs and shit. He might talk about drugs because, you know, music, entertainment, whatever. You name musician that haven't been on any kind of drugs. I'm on all kind of shit right now.
The only song I can think of that he's on that talks about guns is that Take Me Back to London, but it's Storm Z who says something about with a shotgun. But it's not Ed.
Yeah. So the edge is always going to be there. I mean, as musicians, we dibble and dabble things. But
Ed Sheeran's the reason I found out who the rapper H was, the British rapper that I like. Because he's on that song with Ed Sheeran. I'd have never probably heard him for years if it wasn't for Ed Sheeran dropping that song with 3 British hip hop artists who he helped make more famous. I thought that was great.
No, that's dope. And it seems genuine with Ed Sheeran. Like from what I've seen now, like since I've been digging more into whatever, everything seems like it's very, very like it's genuine. So him putting those people on, it seems like it's not he's doing it for some cop shit. He ain't doing it for. He's doing it like, yo, these guys are talented, and y'all need to know who they are. Like, it's not one of those, I'm doing this because y'all gonna attach my name if they make it. Nah, I'm doing this because I think they're dope, and y'all need to see them. Whatever. So that's dope. That's dope.
Yeah, I think that has a lot to do with growing up in England compared to the U.S. because England is a lot less starstruck than we are. So they get treated more like regular people. So I think they get less pedestalized, if that's even a word, put on a pedestal. Whereas you can hit it big here quick when you're young, and it can warp your whole sense of reality because you got too famous, too fast, with too much money.
Yeah, I ain't think about that, but that's true. Yeah, that's true. I ain't think about that.
Like he says, he lives in the hometown he grew up in because it's the only place he can go where he's still just Eddie to everybody. He's not Ed Sheeran. He grew up in this town, so he's Eddie. So he can go to the pub with his friends and stuff where he doesn't have to be surrounded by fans because he still lives in his hometown in England.
There are some people that I know that kind of like made it somewhat big out of Montclair, whatever like that, and they come around and yeah, they go where people we treat them like.
And Redman's from there.
He's from North.
Okay. But isn't he supposed to be one of the most down to earth? But because I even had Method Man, I heard Method Man call him the brokest rich man in the world.
Everybody says that about Redman because he is so. Because I remember one time I saw him. I was down in North and I was buying some. I was going to stop out there to get some shit, and then he hopped out. In one of his videos, he had one of the little small car bullshit. Then he hopped out of one of them shits right there in North. I'm like, oh, all right. You I don't know if that's the same car from the video, but it was
Right.
like, oh, all right, he's definitely one of the normal cats. Because any other celebrity is like, you know, flipping the dopest Mercedes Benz and parking somewhere, and
he does that East Coast wrap that shirt around your head shit still to this day.
Yeah. Yo, I promise you, Redman. Damn, even to this day, I'm just thinking about the times that the videos or clips I see of Redman and shit, that Redman is the epitome. If you want to know what a Jersey guy is like, that's Redman. I can't think of any other celebrity or anybody else that really like. Salute to everybody that reps Jersey. All y'all repping, cool. I'm talking about that really looks like the body, the frame of Jersey. That's Redman.
Some of the Outlaws.
The t-shirt around the head. Oh my God, the t-shirt on the head was crazy times.
Outlaws are from New Jersey too, right?
Yeah, a lot of them from my town too.
Yeah, see.
But even when you look at them, yeah, all right, cool, and they rep Jersey, but a lot of people thought they were from Cali.
Yeah.
Until you had to know they was from Jersey. Like, salute to them, but a lot of people thought they were from Cali because of Pac and anything like that.
And you saw Redman's Cribs episode, right? Like, I didn't watch Cribs a whole lot, but Redman's is iconic.
Iconic. It's the most iconic one, and he didn't need all the glitz and glamour like everybody else do. Like, Redman, shit, that's funny because you never seen Redman anywhere on a song or on stage somewhere at a performance or red carpet, whatever the case may be, and never thought that he was from another state. Like, oh, that's that Jersey guy.
All right. So before we get out of here, I wanted to bring this up, Payne. I don't know if you've been watching any of the interviews that have been going around with Lazy Bone, but Lazy Bone out here promoting their new documentary, their new movie that's coming out, and their new album. So I am so excited. Okay. All five back together for a documentary, a movie, and an album.
Hey, yo, I want to see how many, and it's fucked up. I want to see this, but I want to see how many arguments Bizzy Bone starts.
How many what? You cut out for a second.
How many arguments Bizzy Bone starts?
So the way it sounds is everybody's more older and relaxed now. So that's everything cool. Came back together, right? But no, there was talk. He was talking, like we're brothers, but brothers fight, And he was like, and there is some history that will go through the documentary. So I'm with you. I want to see the evolution of them too, to where they are now.
Like me and my homies, like there's about out of one of my squads, there's about 4 or 5 of us that really still, we once in a while will get up, whatever like that. And it's interesting because y'all grown, we're not on our high school shit no more, but when we all get together, it's like we get right back in our high school roles. Like, it was like everybody gets right back into the role. I know you got that. I know. And then the bickering starting, and I sit there and I just laugh like, yo, it looks like right back in high school, like all over again. There's no way. Like, guys are like that. I think women be trying to be like, oh, you know what I mean? Once they grown and want to be on some like, you grown woman shit. Guys, we have no problem being immature with each other. That's the only time we never be immature.
Completely. Guys never grow up completely, or we would lose our minds.
No, hell no. Women want to be mature. Yeah, y'all be mature. Us men, we try to be immature and have fun until the day we go.
So, do you think Bizzy Bone is that? So we all have that one friend in our friend group that you kind of have to apologize for before you even introduce them. So you think that's Bizzy Bone?
Unfortunately, yes. And I hate to say that because I'm only going off public perception.
Right.
So, but I would think it would be Bizzy Bone. Bizzy Bone usually seems like the guy. That's the reason why when they go on tour, you only see 4 of them. And it's usually not Bizzy Bone. Unless Flex and Bone was locked up. But that's a different story too. Now, I mean, you got Flex has always been locked up and going in. Their story is crazy. Their story is crazy. I wonder, that's crazy. Like
a movie, a documentary, and an album all in the works. I am like, this is going to be 2026 is going to be the year of Bone Thugs
for us, and it's only going to be for the first 2 months, 2 or 3, whatever month it comes out, they're going to take over for that. Now, actually,
they got 3 projects coming, right? Though they have a documentary, a movie, and a album. You think they would space out the release and then boom.
Yeah, but that's for us. I
don't care about anybody else.
I know. So for us, it's only gonna be. But only want to say unfortunately because I feel like Bone Thugs, like I know everybody know who Bone Thugs is and Crossroads and shit, but they still don't get the recognition that they deserve. I feel like they don't. I don't feel like they do. I'm sorry.
How are they not yet in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame? They changed hip hop. They literally changed hip hop. They changed cadences. They changed flow. They changed how people looked at beats. They were multi-platinum artists on multiple albums. Like how everybody knows some Bone song. Like how are they not in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame yet?
That's what I'm saying. They don't get the recognition they deserve. Like, and y'all know Wu-Tang is my all-time favorite. But if somebody had Bone Thugs in their all-time favorite, you would never get an argument.
Yeah, there's a handful of groups like we've talked about, Outkast, Wu-Tang, Bones in there too. If they're your top, I don't have to agree with you, but I'm not going to argue it.
Would never argue that shit. Like hell no, never get an argument. So I feel like even though they're going to do all this, I don't think they're going to get the push that they deserve. I don't think they're going to get the airtime that they deserve. They're not going to. Unfortunately, I don't feel like they are.
I think 35 and older will love it. I think younger, you will have different opinions. Yeah, but I do think some young people are going to watch this and go, wait, Bone is really good. Like there's this dude on the internet I've been watching since 2020, I think, since we were locked down, called No Life Shaq. And he does reactions.
I know what that is.
Yeah, so he does these reactions. I think you're going to get a lot of people like him who hear Bone for the first time and are like, bro, what? This is awesome. You know what I mean? So I think you'll get that.
So I think for people like him or like people like you and I that had no problem digging in the crates to see what it was. Like the songs that you played when I sit back and think about the year that came out, I'm like, damn, I was only like 6. I was only like 5. I was only like 7. What the fuck? And I know about the songs. I'm like, because I was really going back. I didn't mind going back to learn, like to listen to what was going on. So yeah, so Susan No Shaq, he be killing shit.
No, I started watching him during the lockdown, and that dude had me. And I pretty much knew all the songs he was listening to, but watching him react to them like rejuvenated that song for me.
Yeah. I like that. I like
watching him react to Eminem back then was some of the funniest shit ever.
Because as much as people know Eminem as being one of the greatest, best dad or whatever, he still gets overlooked as well. To me,
then you hear his lyrics, like, you know, and then he's beating the shit out of Kim or he's stabbing some. He's like, I stabbed you, slut, in the gut, you know, like, and people are like not used to that kind of like wording in rap anymore. Like people don't go there so much as Eminem did, and you get shocked. Like I like watching this stuff I see on YouTube. It's like Gen Z hears Eminem for the first time, and then I watch it. And their facial reactions to when he's like, shut up, slut, I'll stick you in a trunk. And like, they're like shocked.
I get it. But the shock value of M was what actually was part of his
funny thing is, we come from a generation where that wasn't that shocking.
Yeah, it wasn't. It was, but it wasn't.
It was because it was different, but we listened to gangster rap. We listened to people being brutally like attacked or whatever and die in some songs. And like our TV was violent. So I don't think it was as shocking to us as it is them, because this generation of people, like not all of them, but this generation has a lot of we have to protect everybody. We have to make sure everybody feels safe. And we came from the generation is like, nobody feels safe and you better protect yourself.
better protect yourself, protect your neck. You heard what Wu-Tang said. So find a way to bring Wu-Tang in any ever. You know what? No, never mind.
I just had to shut up too. I just had to shut up, bro.
I was about to make a resolution for New Year's, and I was like, it's not good. So I stopped.
I was going to make a joke that would piss off 50% of the country, so I just shut up.
All right, cool. We let that one go. But Wu-Tang's for the children.
Yes, absolutely. Wu-Tang's for the children. Kind of like, bro, they talk about real shit, though. It kind of is for the children.
Now, surprisingly, I know y'all, but surprisingly, none of us want Wu-Tang Cream.
Oh, yeah, we were going to start with that, weren't we? I forgot.
Which is cool. Either way, Cream was the song that, as soon as we brought this whole thing up, that was the first song we both thought of. But, because that's...
bro, and that song is so great. The hook is the chorus, which is so great. But when I learned the story about how they came up with that hook, and Meth just walked into a room, and they were like, we need a hook for this. Meth listens to it and just turns at them and drops the Cream, dollar bills, y'all. And then they were all like, that's it. That is so amazing to me that Method Man just like that came up with it, which shows the level of like hip hop intelligence in Method Man.
Oh, yeah. Well, I don't want to say too much hip hop intelligence, just the music intelligence in general.
Yeah, fair enough.
But even that's a lightning. That's one of those that don't happen often. You hear some stories, even if you hear a lot of stories about, hey yo, he just walked in and just did that right there. Trust me. Even though you hear it a lot, it doesn't happen often.
No, and that's why, as much as I can joke about Jay-Z is lyrically gifted in the fact that he didn't really write shit down. He did a lot of the shit off the top of his head. It is very impressive what Jay-Z did. I'm just not the biggest Jay-Z fan. I don't hate Jay-Z. I'm just not the biggest Jay-Z fan. But I respect his acclimate to music, his gifts that he has.
Yeah. Yeah, that's just not easy. Even the art, like you said, artists you don't really like too much. There's a lot of artists I don't fuck like, but I do understand that bullshit that you do.
Yet I can literally hear music and respect how talented they are and still go, that's not for me.
Exactly.
All right, we made it through another episode of the playlist. Favorite hooks. Hooks, not crooks.
Hooks, choruses, whatever, however the hell y'all want to break it down. This is our favorite. Not like saying it's a worldwide favorite. This is our favorite. Like if you about to go by what the people feel, that it's going to be a lot of Drake and all that, and I don't listen to Drake like that. And when I try to, I get pissed off. So
you know what? This episode is dope hooks. That's all you need to know.
Boom. There we go.
All right, everybody. Thanks for watching. Go out, check out Make America Rap Again. It's out on all platforms. Payne, what is the name of your song with Conway? Because I could not remember in the chat yesterday because I'm an asshole.
That I Don't Give a Fuck rap.
That's what it is. So, Random Anton, if you're watching this episode, that was the name of the song. I could not remember. That I told you I'm an awful friend because I don't remember the name of the song.
No, you're not. You're not awful for that because I don't remember a lot of names of my songs. So some people be like, I'm like, hold on.
So you guys can go check all of that out. Make America Rap Again, out on all platforms. We appreciate all the support that's coming over to the Yankee and the Brit and the new people watching the show. I hope you're enjoying it. If there's ever something you want us to go over on the show, drop it in the comments, man. We're open to all ideas, and we love it that people are getting involved and that we're having discussions in the comments. So it's really cool to see that the audience growing because we just see more fans of music and we love music. All right. hit the like, subscribe, notification. 7 shows on the channel. One world, one love. Deuces.
Pain, who really fucking with me? I ass pistol pop a pain. You won't like if I let the Nina blast. I see your ass, red bean spot him, got him and heat your ass. Body is tough, cops never found where I keep the stash. But chill, cause pain been dormant since the fetus. I was born to be a blessing. I'm getting stoned like I'm Jesus. I'm a heathen, raise a hell, a hell raiser, so I'm a demon. Here's my reason, y'all been trying to convince me I'm not a genius. I'll be really finding blessings through my anger. I embrace it and start training like Vegeta in the chamber. In the chambers, I entered 36 to step my game up. So protect your neck and watch for the niggas that fucking name up.